Hello everyone, and thanks very much for clicking into this video. The purpose behind this video is just to make everybody aware of a program that our transition year students are being invited to get involved in, which is called The Big Idea. And The Big Idea is a brand new program that is promoting creativity and innovation amongst students in transition year in getting them to identify problems that exist within society and to try and come up with suggestions or solutions or creative and innovative ways that some of those problems or challenges could be addressed in some way or format. Now, in terms of here in presentation to Salle, we're very fortunate that we were one of the schools who've been invited to participate in this year's Big Idea program, which is the first year it has ever ran. So we're one of the pilot schools, and I also am led to believe we are actually the largest school and will have the largest number of transition year students who have the possibility or the option to engage with this. Now, the plan had been that had school continued as normal in the building, that it would have been facilitated through two classes per week. Both Miss Delaney and Miss Doyle would have worked with all of our transition year students in their base classes over a period of 6 or 7 weeks to work through the program, and then to provide time for students to work on their briefs. And then there had been planned to be an in-person exhibition to be held in Dublin in May of 2021 to allow the students to show off and showcase the solutions and the creations that they had come up with to try and address whatever problem they had chosen. Now, obviously, that plan has had to change because we've obviously moved back online for the next number of weeks, and obviously we're all engaging online. So the program has been amended and adjusted to allow us to engage online. So your two teachers, Miss Delaney and Miss Dial, will still be engaging with all of you through your religion classes and your base classes. And they will be engaging with you starting in a week or two's time. But in advance of that, you are being asked to watch a video that has been developed by The Big Idea to try and give you a better idea of what you can expect from the program and what type of things you will be looking at. Now, the video is approximately 44 minutes long, and both Miss Delaney and Miss Doyle will be sharing that video with you through Schoolwise, through Microsoft Teams. I will email to all transition year students as well, and I will send a text message to all of your parents and guardians as well to try and encourage you to get involved in the program. It looks like a program that has huge potential. I think there's a very, very broad choice in it. There's lots of different things you could get involved in. In fact, the Big Idea, the people behind it have sent in this document that's on the screen, and I will obviously share this with you as well, with some briefs that you could decide to look at as part of this project. So you could look at things such as the housing crisis, fighting a pandemic in the current climate is very topical. To look at our aging population in terms of how can we look after the population which is getting older as time progresses. To also look at combating racism, and the last one that they've suggested is around the whole area of health and well-being, and how would we maybe inspire teenagers to use technology to move more. Again, that's something that's very topical given that we're now all working remotely, learning remotely, and yet we're still trying to look after our health and our well-being. So there are some of the projects and briefs that you could decide to get involved in. Miss Delaney and Miss Doyle will have a lot more detail for you when you sit down with them and engage them remotely. And I would encourage you to get involved in this program. Transition year is very much a year of you get out of it what you put in. So the more you put in, the more you will certainly get out. And I'm very conscious that given we're now moving online, transition year is a lot more challenging because obviously a very, very important part of TY is the activities and the different trips that you would normally get to take part in, and we're not getting to do them in the usual way this year since we came back because of what's happening with COVID. But I do think this is a very, very invaluable opportunity to get involved in something that's taking place at a national level. So it's, all over Ireland. This is the first year it's run, so you get an opportunity to experience the very first iteration of this particular program. It's a chance to get involved in something that will be very productive, I would suspect, and will also allow you to develop skills around creation and innovation, which will not only be very beneficial to you as you move into senior cycle, but also as you move beyond school and you start planning for your life, both personal and professionally, for when you leave presentation de la Salle, and that's not as far away as you might think either. So really, I would encourage the parents that are watching this and the students to Get involved in this to the best of your ability. Engage with the video online first. It will be sent to you. It might give you some ideas, and then Miss Delaney and Miss Doyle will engage with you and support you over the next number of weeks. And obviously, if there's anything that we can do as a school, as a wider school community to support you, we certainly will endeavour to do all of that we can. It will be my intention that we may have to start this program in an online capacity over the next number of weeks, but that we would be in a position, hopefully, and if everything goes to plan with regards to reducing the number of COVID over the coming weeks, we would be in a position that when we come back to school physically and are working in the building, that we would then look to conclude and start finishing off the program, and that would be the ideal scenario for this program. So it's a very significant program that we are very, very proud and honoured to be asked to be part of here in the college. And we would really, really encourage as many students as possible to get involved in this. It will certainly provide structure and is a very, very valuable program to get involved in, and I have no doubt you will get a lot out of it. If you have any questions, please do email us and contact us, and we will provide as many answers as we have at the moment. And obviously we will learn a lot ourselves as we progress through the next number of weeks involved in this particular program. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you have any questions, please come back to us, and I hope that everybody stays happy, safe and healthy over the coming weeks as well, and we will be in touch again quite soon. Thanks very much. Take care. Bye bye.